So today I'm gonna be showing you how to make your own salad dressing. I also grow my own veggies inside the house. Just right now, it's fall, it's freezing outside, especially at night, so nothing is going to last. But not only that, I really don't want the things that I'm putting into my body the best that I can anyhow. With all the chemicals that are outside in the air that are being dumped on us right now, I really don't want to be ingesting that with my veggies. So I have brought almost everything indoors. So let me show you what I do. I'm going to be showing you my tower garden. If you do want one of those, I did throw the link in my bio. That way you guys can find it super easy. But let's get on. Let me show you how to do this. So this is my tower garden. I have tomatoes on this. I've got lettuce. I've got kale. I've got spicy greens, basil, you name it, I've got it on here. So the cool thing is I'm going to teach you today how to make your own homemade salad dressing. And we are going to go ahead and harvest some salad today with the tower garden. Okay, so let's get to the salad dressing portion. I do not have a small jar on hand. I do use a glass jar for this. So really I'm only gonna fill up to about 16 ounces on this jar, but you can use any size that you want to. I love avocado oil, so I'm gonna be using avocado oil, and I don't have precise measurements. I mean, you wanna kind of go with, you know, what tastes good, what you want, but you're gonna at least fill this up about halfway. So you're gonna go to, I usually go to about the 10-ounce mark on this one. You're gonna be doing more oil than you are the actual organic apple cider vinegar with this. So of course I buy huge ones in bulk just because I go through it so often with so many different things. Make sure you're shaking it really well. Make sure the lid is also on pretty well with this one. But the stuff will settle down at the bottom, as you can kind of see here. So make sure you're shaking that up really, really well to get all the goodness in this apple cider vinegar, okay? And depending on how tangy you want your salad dressing will determine how much of this you're gonna be putting into your jar. So again, I did about 10 ounces of the avocado oil. So this one, I'm probably only gonna do maybe the remainder 16 ounces or slightly below the 16 ounces. So maybe about 5 ounces. You don't have to do that much, but I prefer mine to be a little bit more tangy than the average. And then you're gonna wanna use, you don't have to, but this will sweeten it up just a little bit. I do a raw unfiltered honey from a local grower here, or a local honeybee keeper, I should say. And I really just gauge this one off on how sweet I want this. So it could be a couple tablespoons, might be 3 tablespoons, depending on, again, how much I'm actually making, okay? Now, another thing that I like to add to this is I grow my own herbs. So in here, I've got a little bit of lemon balm and I have some basil. And so I'm just gonna dump those right in there. And again, that you can add in as much as you want. That is the cool thing with working with herbs, is you can literally use as much as you want, you know, depending on how you want to taste it. Again, another good reason why I love using these jars is because you can put the lid on pretty tight, and then all you're gonna be doing is just shaking this up, and that apple cider vinegar will help dissolve the honey in this, okay? So just take a look at the bottom, keep shaking until that honey is nice, good, and dissolved. You know, takes just a minute. You wanna let it sit for a little bit too and kind of marinate in the apple cider vinegar, and you have some nice, good homemade dressing, which will taste awesome on my beautiful greens here that I just picked from my tower garden.